Situation. Y'all caught the wind of the Dak Prescott situation.
Damn.
His I think they was on. I think they was on actually a actual bachelorette and bachelor party
Shared.
and shared. And
That's the first place he fucked up. That's the first thing he did.
should
wrong.
never share that.
That's
That
the
shit
first thing he
shit's
did.
supposed
Wrong.
to always be
He
separate.
should have knew that was the beginning of the end from there, bro.
Yeah, so they had a joint situation where they all celebrated it together, and that's where the thing just went upside down.
Yeah, man.
And I guess word on the streets, there's a lot of stuff that's being put out there.
Right.
It's one of a prenup that was asked to be signed before they get married. She didn't want to do it, and there's another one where they said that Dak was out here, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing,
At
and
the
then
bachelor,
she caught the nigga doing this thing and stuff like that. So she was just like, she said the end's the end.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think about this happening to Dak and right before his marriage at a bachelor party?
I think the bigger issue is like if it is the prenup issue, because if it's a cheating thing, it is what it is with that one, bro. You feel me? But if it's the prenup issue, bro, is it that she don't want a prenup, or it's the terms that she don't agree to?
But that's allegedly, because we know. But if we talking about that, I could say that it's probably the terms of the prenup.
Because if I were the millionaire, right,
Mm-hmm.
and I were to bring the prenup to somebody, bro, at that point, I'm trying to take whatever like aspect out of it. I'm trying to take, hey, I want to make sure you heal just for me. I don't want you to be here for the bread. It is what if you come from it with that angle to her, because you're not gonna come at her on some business shit. Be like, I don't want you to have my assets. He's gonna be like, listen, I want to make sure you're here for me. So just make sure you sign right here. But if the stipulations ain't right, if the person is like completely cut off, if they're married to you for 30 years and they choose to leave in year 31 and they're not taken care of whatsoever, you think that's fair?
Well,
That's why I say the term, like the terms thing is kind of like
I think if a woman love you, she'll take zero. If a woman love you, she'll come in there, she'll take zero. She'll be like, I don't give a damn about a prenup.
Okay.
I don't give a damn about the money. I sign right now. That's a woman that loves you. But if a woman that's thinking about asset building, she's gonna be like, hold up, bro, that ain't enough.
I think that I don't even think that it's a matter of anything. I think it's a matter of there's nothing that any human being on the face of this earth would do without making sure that certain assurances are assured. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna.
That's not yours.
No, but hold on.
That's not your assets.
So hold on. Listen, I'm a firm believer that there's no need for prenups. So I think that if you give a prenup, then you already signaling some bullshit.
No. We just going by we just going by statistics.
No.
Statistics says 8 out of 10 marriages are going to end in divorce.
Where you see those statistics?
Go look.
No. He's right. He's definitely right with
bro.
That.
It's like, bro.
Now the issue is I'm not gonna say 8 out of 10. That's kind of crazy. The number has went down significantly because it was definitely 50-50 a couple years ago. 8 out of 10, I don't know.
Bro, it's about 8 out of 10, bro. Like I'm just being honest with you, right? So even if it's 7 out of 10, even if it's 7 out of 10, that's still a high number, right?
It is, absolutely.
If I'm a billionaire, or if I work my ass off to earn millions of dollars, bro, I need to protect my assets.
Right.
There's no way I'm giving a woman, even if I love the chick.
Right.
I love is not guaranteed. Absolutely. You're not guaranteed to get love from a woman.
Yeah.
And a man is not guaranteed to love you back. So if it's not guaranteed, you shouldn't be guaranteed to my money. My money's my money. I got to protect that money. So if you come in, as long as you're with me, you get to enjoy the hard work that I have done. That's what you get to enjoy.
30 years in, 30 years in, 25 years
30 years in,
she don't get a benefit.
Not paying no bills. 30 years in, not doing nothing.
Build
your own shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So that's not go ahead.
So listen, for me, I would say my take on this is for me. It depends how long I've been with this person. Dak been with this person since 2023. That's brand new. I'm gonna ask for a prenup. I'm just being honest.
I don't care.
And I don't even believe in prenups like that.
That's the problem.
Now, if I've been with that person for 15, 20 years, I don't need no prenup. It is what it is. I'm gonna take that chance.
That's the problem. T.O.'s a firm believer of I don't care if I was with you for one day, if I was with you for one lifetime, nigga. You getting a prenup. It don't matter. Yeah. See, that's the issue. I think that fundamentally, anytime you ask for the prenup, bro, there's a level of distrust in that shit. There's a level of that's where it comes from. I think that if you're with somebody, no matter what, like the person should a benefit from all the fruits of your labor. If you're with them for 10 years, if you're with them for 20 years, and then you mess around and you leave, or that's, bro, you think that she shouldn't get nothing, bro?
No.
That makes no sense.
For that much years,
that makes
I owe
no
you
sense.
something. But for 3 years, and right now, it's still 50%.
So
like 5 out of 10 is gonna end up in divorce.
So the top 5 richest women in the world, right? Richest women in the world. Richest women in the world. You give me that? Mackenzie Scott.
From?
$41.9 billion. She divorced Jeff Bezos.
Yep.
Right? You got Melinda Gates. $29.9 billion. She divorced Bill Gates. You got Sue Unreal. She divorced an oil tycoon, $1 billion. Ellen Wynn, $2 billion. Shalene Johnson, $1 billion. She divorced the BET co-founder. These are women who have built their wealth from divorces. This is a reason why you protect your assets. This is why. As long as you're with me, you should be taken care of. But once you're not with me no more, that ends. Now the next man needs to take care of you.
Within that asset, within those divorce rates, those that you just said, do you know how many of them had a prenup in place, or were all of them completely had no prenup in place? Because if you're telling me that Jeff Bezos
took half. She took half.
I understand that. You're trying. You know they had a prenup, right?
I don't know about that, bro.
Look it up. I'm telling
she
you,
took half.
Absolutely.
So listen. So how much is she worth?
No. She's Mackenzie Bezos.
Okay, so how much? Because I don't know what
41.9 billion.
No.
So how is this accurate? Because look, Elise Walton, you hear that? Walton.
Yeah, that's
Walmart.
Disney. Yeah,
no,
Disney.
Walmart. She's the richest in the world. Net worth $100 billion plus.
That's not off of her strength. That's off of her father's
family.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
but you're
a
saying
family.
divorce.
That shit.
Out of the top five women in the world, that's
and you know what she gonna do?
billionaires.
And you know what she gonna do? If she gets married, she gonna get a prenup. She gonna protect her assets.
But what I'm just saying is because you said the top 5 richest women in the world, they got it because of their dudes. That's not accurate. The top 5, they got only one of them got it from their dudes. Everybody else,
because that's her wealth came from a guy.
Who?
Her family.
Her family.
But
family.
He's saying divorce. He just said
no.
divorce.
So,
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the first one, Walmart. The second one, she inherited her assets from the L'Oreal, from her mother. All right, which is dad also, whatever. And then the third, her husband died. Jacqueline Mars, she got hers from M&M's. And then the fifth, now that was a divorce.
Because
I understand that.
I get that you're trying to argue that point on the other side for the women. That shit don't.
No, what I'm saying is
men build the wealth. Women take the wealth. That's how it works. Men
it's not
build
always
the wealth.
like that, Kent.
Men,
you can marry in.
Men build the wealth.
Listen,
and women take the wealth.
Listen, I know plenty of Patels that married in and took the wealth. I'm just being honest.
Listen,
I'm just being honest.
Marrying and saying same thing. It's still coming from a man, dog.
It's still coming from a man, no matter how you do it, bro.
You know what? Yeah.
If you become a billionaire and your daughter gets your money
yes.
when she passes, you pass away.
Okay.
She got the money from you. It was built from a man.
But it wasn't from a divorce. You saying it was all from divorce. All these women are billionaires off of divorce. It's not accurate.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
If you want to argue that, that's on you. I'm just saying that. As Dak Prescott is right for wanting to sign that prenup, brother.
100. Based on 3 years, yes.
if he feels that she should sign his prenup, that's what should happen. He should protect. He worked hard for that prenup. He worked hard for that money, and he should protect that money. Okay. He got 2 kids with her, and I'm pretty sure the kids are gonna be okay. Mm-hmm. What you think, though?
You're pretty sure they're gonna be okay.
No, I'm 100% she's gonna be okay.
See, I'm not gonna lie
because
to you.
she gonna
nobody should be moving on some. I'm pretty sure this person's gonna hold me down, shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where that shit at? Are you kidding me, bro? T.O.
Dolo, you know, women extract wealth. They don't build wealth.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying that they don't.
Women.
I'm not saying that they don't.
Listen,
this is all I'm saying. All I'm saying is this: within a marriage, why get married then? Why not just stay as boyfriend and girlfriend?
No,
what's the point of taking a hump?
You get married, but you get married with stipulations.
For
involved.
what? For what?
Because you have to protect your assets.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that I think that Dak Prescott is really a pussy.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Before
you answer that, I'm gonna ask you this: you got a daughter, right?
Absolutely.
You build your capital up high, Dolo, and the first thing you're gonna tell your daughter is what? Hey, I'm leaving this money for you. You're gonna put stipulations there to protect her from a bum ass nigga that's gonna come involved that you don't know what he is. Okay. Come involved and take half of your daughter's money that you earn.
I'm definitely not gonna put a stipulation like, do you know Morgan and Morgan? He put a stipulation for all
damn
his
right.
kids in the will that said, if you want to be in
fire.
this will, you better get a prenup if you get married.
Yes.
I would never do that, bro.
Okay.
You know why? Because I'm
Explain.
handicapping my kids, bro. Initially, I'm already putting a thing in their head, bro. I'll never do that. Listen, like I said, I'll never believe that if you're gonna get married, it should be stipulations. That's why I'm a firm believer that Dak Prescott is less of a man than I would have thought he was yesterday. Is less of a man than I thought he was a year ago, and he's the worst nigga on the fucking Cowboys, Cowgirls, whoever they want to be. Salute the Dolphins.
Damn.
But I'm be real with you. This is why I say that. If you want to get married, what's the point of getting married if you're gonna have the stipulations? You might as well stay boyfriend or girlfriend. Now, if you choose to get married because you want to appease the woman, because you want to choose to not be hearing your woman nag your ear all day, and that's why you choose to get married, nigga, then that's why you get married. You're not a man, fool. You just a nigga that's just doing whatever your old lady say because you don't want to hear nag no more. So that's what he's doing. So you put a stipulation behind it. Because if you really wanted to get married, if you really had no problem, if you really were all in, there wouldn't be no need for no contract, no kind of stipulation saying X, Y, and Z. You would have just did it. That's why if he wanted to stay boyfriend or girlfriend all day and he wanted to go to Bahamas and fuck hoes, then go do that, bro. But if you want to get allegedly married and then you want to give her this goddamn prenup and then you want to go smash hoes in the Bahamas allegedly, I'm not gonna lie, fool. You a lizane, bro. You might as well just stay the boyfriend and girlfriend, bro.
So are you saying Dak Prescott shouldn't be trying to protect his $200 million asset?
I think that Dak Prescott, if you're a quadrillionaire, bro, I do not care. If you think that you're all in it for the love, right? If you think that you are a great person that can make good decisions, you're great. You can spot out if you're making if this is a good person, if that's a bad person, you're a great decision maker. I think that it takes a certain level of discernment, a certain level of responsibility to even get to these levels of being millionaires, billionaires, and that type of status. So if you have that kind of discipline in you, then I'm pretty sure that you can discern and choose the right person. Now, if you don't have the trust in yourself to choose the right person, then of course, do the paperwork, my boy. Do that. But if you know that you that person, that you know you chose the right woman, then why sign the paper? You don't need no paperwork. Stay boyfriend or girlfriend.
I always think you chose the right person.
No, see, I'm not gonna lie to you. No. I'm not gonna.
72 months is
Do you know what's
300
crazy,
months.
bro? Like I said, if you a nigga who this is why I preface it with, if you a nigga who is a multi-millionaire, multi-billionaire, if you of that level, I believe that there's a level of discernment you've had your whole life. I think that back in the day when there was 15 niggas over here smoking weed and they were doing all this other weird shit, you were probably saying, I don't want to do that. Or you were doing something else, they weren't doing what they were doing. I think that it took that when you were in college, when people went to party and you say, you know what, fuck, I'm gonna stay back and study. I think it took a level of discipline at every level of your life. If you're a star NBA player, when everybody else wanted to go out and smoke and drink and have fun, and you were willing to go to the gym and keep shooting, I think it takes a certain level to be extremely great at whatever you're in. So if Dak Prescott is somebody who's supposed to be extremely great at whatever level he's in, like as a quarterback or as a man, allegedly, then why do the prenup? Why not just be like, bruh, I've made great decisions my whole life. I'm making a great decision in this person I'm choosing to marry, because that's what I believe, bro. You think Jay Cuz, hold on, because I know Jay Cuz has no prenup. He has no you have a prenup?
Heck no.
So I'm sorry, but you believe that also. It also is that, because like I said, for T.O., it doesn't matter if it's 1 day or 10 years. You believe that you made a good decision, right? You believe that this person, I ain't gonna lie to you, fool, like she has my best interest at heart. This is who I've chosen. I've made a good decision, correct?
Correct. Wait, so if you've been with your wife or your girl for 10 years, you will still get a prenup?
Of course he would.
No. Okay. See,
No. T.O. said yes. T.O. said 1 day or one lifetime. He said 1 day or one lifetime, bro. Bro, listen, T.O. Listen, ladies, look at where's my cam at, bro? Ladies, T.O. said last week you don't get an AP, you don't get a bust down, and also now you got to sign a prenup. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, ladies, bro. That's a tough nigga, bro.
10 years,
tough
with
nigga.
Your girlfriend, are you getting her to sign a prenup?
Listen, okay.
10 days, nigga. He don't give a damn.
So you guys are trying to back me into a corner.
No, I'm asking.
No, I'm just saying.
It's a question, bro.
Listen, at the end, $300 million is a lot of money. Mm-hmm. It changes people. I don't care if you've been with a woman for 10 years. It changes people. It really does. If you hit it today, it changes people. It either change it for the worse or change it for the better. But it's gonna change people. I need to protect that.
Okay.
So if I'm with my woman for 10 years, right, and I hit a certain amount, right, I always say this, bro. If a woman helped me build my shit, She deserve half. I've always said that. I never ran away from that.
So you don't believe in prenups?
I believe in prenups.
Oh, you must not believe in prenups,
No.
bro.
I believe in prenups.
Hold on, time out.
I believe in prenups.
You can't believe in prenups.
And when you say build, you thinking about like
Because
if I
I
got a business, you thinking about her drawing up shit. So taking care of kids is
No,
part of building, bro.
That's life. You're gonna do that regardless.
Listen,
No,
if
it's not, Tio.
if she
You're gonna do
focus
that
on the
regardless.
kids,
She's able
and letting-
to allow you to focus on this area, so you're
And
able
I
to
allow
come
her
home.
to focus on the kids because
No,
I
that's
pay
not
all
how
the
it works.
bills.
No, that's not how that works.
That's the same thing.
That's not how it works, Tio. See, I'm not gonna lie to you,
I
bro.
ain't gonna lie.
Tough nigga.
Listen.
Tough program over there.
No, it's not a
All
tough program.
Tough program.
Hey,
I
I gotta
believe.
keep you away from my sister.
Listen,
goddamn.
I believe that if you build a certain amount of wealth, you have to protect it. All Dak Prescott is doing is protecting the wealth, and I agree with him of protecting his wealth. He has to do that. It was not easy for him to build that. He got. It's not just him that he's building the wealth for. He got his family guy. He got to look out after for, because a woman's gonna be like, I got family. I got to look after for. When Aisha Davis says, "Shit, hey, listen, you want me to sit down? I got family. I got to take care of." That's the same thing any other woman's gonna think of too. So listen, when money comes, shit changes. And then I'll tell you this, and before I close this shit, I'm gonna tell you this: women extract wealth. They don't build it. They don't build nothing. They don't do nothing. They come when the house is already built. That's how they do it. This is what it is. Listen, it's hardcore truth. People might not like it. It is what it is. That's just what it is. Dak Prescott, you did your thing, homie. Hey, protect your wealth, protect your peace, protect the money that you built, because you deserve that. You earn that.
It's a hard program over there, ladies.
Don't get married, bro.